Well, new tonight, a major setback for HIV testing and care in Hampton Roads. Executives at LGBT Life Center say they're losing state funding from the Virginia Department of Health. According to the center, VDH significantly reduced funding and eliminated critical rebate grants, which will cut more than $200,000 from the center's budget for HIV testing and treatment. Brianna Fallon joins us in the studio with more. Brianna.
Stacey Walls, CEO of the LGBT Life Center, says last year 31 Pride events were scheduled in June across Hampton Roads, each of them including pop-up HIV testing sites. But this year, Walls says out of about 25 events that are currently scheduled for June, only 9 of them will include free testing due to budget cuts from the state. Stacey Walls, CEO of the LGBT Life Center, says it's critical to get tested for HIV. She says her organization was always able to provide ample resources for people to get tested and to receive care.
It impacts our entire continuum of care.
But now Walls says that could be in jeopardy. Walls says recently the Virginia Department of Health made cuts to the Ryan White Part B funding, which helped the center get resources to provide free HIV testing for anyone who needs it, as well as treatment for uninsured people diagnosed with the disease.
We are closer to ending the HIV epidemic than ever before, and now that's threatened.
Walls says the organization lost around $200,000 from these specific cuts. But this is not the only HIV treatment and testing funding the center recently lost. In 2024, Walls says the organization lost $400,000 in HIV prevention funding from the Virginia Department of Health.
It's painful to watch the assault on the LGBTQ community, and then it's also painful to know that the federal government and now the state is doing pretty much anything they can do to pull back that funding.
With all the funding cuts, Walls says there are going to be more obstacles when combating the HIV epidemic. But despite that, Walls assures the community the center will continue to provide care and testing as best as they can for HIV.
We'll do everything we can to keep that free and accessible. And it's unfortunate that we're having to go through this, but it doesn't mean those services are disappearing. We're going to make sure that they're here long term, because that's what's best for the community.
Walls says she hopes other potential funders like the City of Norfolk will step up to help bridge the gap of funding loss until the center executives earn enough revenue themselves through their programs to fully function without the need for additional grants. Brianna Fallon, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Brianna. And the center also says proposed budget cuts from the federal government could also pose a risk to the LGBT Life Center.